trying. Hello. It's WumboJeff back with Farm Factory Simulator for a short-ish live stream, maybe an hour and a half or so. We'll see. I wasn't gonna be going live today, and I had a video out this morning, but I can't get off this game. I think I'm over 25. I think I'm actually close to 30 hours into it now, and I don't have the machines to show for it, but I've been working on it off stream. Got some ideas from the camera for the stream yesterday, and here we go. Now, I posted this on the community tab, and we got these machines right here. These machines are only handling canned products, so they have 3 rows of cucumbers, 3 rows of chilies, and then 2 bell peppers in the back. For the bell peppers are for the paprika sauce. So eventually they all come down here. Then they go to these canned machines right over here, these canning machines. As you see, paprika. Then we got 2 pickle machines, and then hot sauce. Now I am finally utilizing the failed outputs because quite a few people mentioned that, and that's something I did in Food Processing Simulator, but for some reason I wasn't doing it here, and I probably should have. So everything, sorry, I thought I was lagging for a second. I don't think we are. I hope the stream's running fine. But we come over here. Everything's coming over here. Everything's a little merge line for the canned products. They come on over to here. They go right there. Then they go into this machine. All items go in here. If it's not making paprika, that's not bell pepper, it goes on to the next one. Now, say if that fills up with bell peppers will come in here and make more paprika. Then and so on and so forth. So this will be cucumbers and this and this. Now, let's say if somehow all lines eventually get full, they would all come through this failed output all the way back here and go into this merging machine and just keep on going through the line until there are available spots. So that is what's going on right now. We have a ton of sauces, and I've actually been running for business, so I'm just gonna go ahead and start the next day here. And today what we're gonna do for this stream is I'm gonna go ahead and get the next line set up, which is gonna be for the oven products. I have a faint idea of how I'm gonna be running it, but I know it's gonna be convoluted in the end. At least that's how things are usually work out for me anyway, so nothing ever goes as planned. But we're gonna go ahead and end the day here. You can see I only had negative 14,000. The problem is I bought a bunch of fertilizer or compost and stuff, nutrients, because I was trying to get them all filled. So like as you see right here, here's the cucumber machine. Then they will go here if it's fertilizer. Then they go through the failed outputs and stuff like that. And then I only have it doing the first 2, 10, 10, and then 1, 1, until I did put in like a suggestion to maybe limit the nutrients these machines take since they fill up to 50. But anything that's extra, it just keeps on going. The nutrients keep on going down here until there's an open spot inside the nutrient machine. They just keep on going, or the plants obviously will get filled, but the nutrients just keep on going. They'll come over here to this composter machine, which only does plant waste, and then they'll go out through this failed output, and it's a never-ending cycle for the nutrients. That is how I have the nutrients set up. You know what? I am actually very happy with how this is looking right now. This should just be my whole farm, to be honest, but it's not. We are going to be doing a little bit more work today. I'm going to go ahead and get things set up for an oven. So, as you can see, 2 of the ovens will need tomatoes. 2 of them, one of them will be bell pepper, and 1 of them will need eggplants. So, this is going to get a little bit more complicated because I need more tomatoes than anything else. What I was thinking about doing is I actually just kind of changed up what I was doing. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. As you can see, I also moved my farms to plant to 4. Sorry, I'm trying to slow down my talking because I'm just so damn happy with how things are looking here, and that's all that matters, is that as long as it makes me happy. But anyways, this is how this is set up. So let me see here. I have an idea, but I'm trying to think of how I'm gonna set that idea up. Okay, we're just gonna buy farms and we're just gonna be building. So what I was thinking about doing is, since we need more tomatoes than anything, I might actually do 4 tomato plants and then 2 bell pepper, 2 eggplant. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. All right, so we're gonna do another line of 8, and then I'm not even. A lot of this is gonna have to change as that product gets added in, but like I unlocked. What did I unlock? I unlocked strawberries, and I'm close to grapes. I'm not worried about those. I'm not doing strawberries or grapes right now. In the future, I have a feeling we might unlock like something like jam or something. That makes sense to me. But for now, I'm not worrying about that. I'm worrying about what I have in front of me. And then if I have to change things, I can change things. Also, I set up... I don't want to put it right there. I set up a macro, and that's how I've been taking everything apart because it's so much easier if I want to change everything around. I'm also utilizing all of my save slots, as you can see, going from level 18 all the way to 20, which is where we're at now. I bought that extra storage or warehouse expansion just so I have room. I got all 3 doors open, and like I said, I've been very addicted to this game. Anyways, let's go order some farms. Now, when I was talking about macros is, I actually have a macro set up so I can just quickly sell things like so. Or I can actually quickly box things up like that. So that is basically how I've been kind of working it to make things a little bit easier on myself. But anyways, let's go right here. Go like that, go like that. Now this is going to be a whole separate line from these items because this line is only working on canned products. So now we're working on our oven line of items. So for tomato, go like that. Now I'm gonna want the nutrients and seeds still to be all connected, but that's just a small part of the puzzle here. So let's go like this. We're gonna go like you. We're gonna go like that. Yeah, we'll do this. Go like this. I'm probably doing things a little weird. It makes sense in my brain though. There you go. Sorry, checking something. And I was gonna make this a video, but I kind of been enjoying some of the streams lately, so I figured let's just go ahead and stream it. Might as well. Now, I'm not, like I said, these farms over here, I'm not worried about the farms right now. So we're not doing eggs. I'm no longer doing the basic veggies by themselves. Everything in my shop, which is over here, is now a combined product. So as you can see, here's all my canned items. I got all these set up just to be ready. So I just have all the expansions. I had the money. I figured, what the hell, might as well. So trying to get everybody caught up on how everything's looking. Sorry, I'm just so excited. I love this game. There we go. And then these 2 lines will connect. So what was the space between those? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's 3. 1, 2, 3. No, it's 3 between. Okay. See, that's why I am making sure. Again, I have to look at it a certain way to be able to see my vision here. There we go. Gonna get a bunch of farms going. Well, that should be enough. I just kind of eyeballing it. I can sell what I don't need. Felix is over there waiting. He needs some yarn, so he's gonna be there a while because, like I said, I'm not doing animal products, at least as of right now. Depending on how long this takes, we might start working on one of the farms, maybe. The livestocks. I do hope in the future we do get an extra like expansion to the outdoor area. I wouldn't mind going to the length of the building at least. I feel like that would be a fantastic idea. And maybe do like 3 more doors over there. I think that would be a good idea for expanding the farm in the future. I know it's still early access. There's things that can be changed. I think people have actually requested that. So only time will tell. I think that would be great though. And that's kind of how I'm building my... I'm trying to build my farm to make room for stuff added in early access. So I'm worried about what I have now instead of worrying about what I want to do in the future. I'm kind of just trying to wing it. If that makes any sense. It probably doesn't, but whatever. Throw you guys down. We're just going to sell you. There we go. So now Okay, so how am I going to do this? Because I'm going to need to connect everything in the nutrients, and with these farms now set up, everything will go like this. So nutrients, seeds up here, down here, up here. Oh, yep. Okay, this works. This works out perfectly. I have it envisioned in my head. It's going to work out. I was going to say I promise, but you know, at this point, I'm just hoping. I'm hoping it all works out. Oops, sorry. I opened up my stream on my phone just to see if everything was running smoothly here. I'm grabbing a drink real quick. There we go. So I gotta get this layout done on these kitchen and oven farms right here. So tomato, tomato, tomato. Then there would be one or the other. Probably eggplant, eggplant, then bell pepper, bell pepper. Yeah, why not? Also, everything is level 4, which is very nice. I love the little continuous loop of the nutrients. It is just fantastic. Of course, nutrients will work better when I get the livestock set up to get those nutrients, and use the livestock waste. But for now, I don't mind buying it. It's not that big of a deal. How are we doing out here? Everything looking nice and full? Yep. We got some sauces. Come on, get them, people. Okay. Let's see here. So, I'm going to go ahead and order 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know why I had to count that. We're going to order 8 picking machines. There we go. Sorry, one sec. I got to check my AC because it is so warm in here. Maybe I'm just talking too fast and heating myself up here. So 8 picker machines. We're going to get those set up first. It'd be cool if they could add signs in the future. I wouldn't mind like signs like the pit throw on the ground next to a machine instead of naming it. Maybe I'm just getting a little tedious though. Who knows? I turn that up. Hopefully it doesn't come in too strong. The fan speed of my AC. There we go. 1, 1, 2, 2. It might come in through a little bit. I do apologize if it does. Okay. So these are going to be connecting right here. So how did I do it right here? Because I know one has the offset. Okay, because I want everything to be kind of like even across the board. So we'll go like that. There we go. So these ones will be in the middle. Oops. Middle. And then there we go. And then this one will be the offsetting one. Just so they can connect into the merger. There we go. Okay. So far, so good. And as I do this, now that I have an idea of what I'm doing, I'm just going to go ahead and upgrade these now. Upgrade. There we go. And then these would all do plant waste and then tomatoes. At least on the right side. And then plant any waste. That just makes things a lot easier doing it that way. Tomato anyways. There we go. Sorry, checking one thing. I'm gonna take off my watch because I'm getting notifications. Collect from farms, alternate. Yeah, we like alternating. And then tomatoes, any waste. And then this one would be, we'll do eggplants, and then we'll leave the bell peppers in the back. I love just watching this stuff work. I really do. It's just so satisfying. One thing we might try in the future is, I'm not going to do it right now because I want to see how this works beforehand. I think it might be a good idea to alternate farms. Like tomato, 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 like do a diagonal, not like all next to each other. That might be a good option, but for now, not worried about it. Eggplant, any waste, and then this would be bell pepper, any waste, and then bell pepper, any waste. There we go. That is all set up. I'm now calmed down. I gotta watch because when I get so excited over things, my tax just does act up, and it's such a frustrating disorder. I do have a video coming out soon about it. I'm going to be working on one, talking about it again. I talked about it before, but I figured I'd do an updated video. Let's see here. These would be tomatoes. So tomato, I'm just getting all these set up now, just so I don't got to worry about it later. Because it's actually pretty tedious setting these machines up. Tomatoes. Like I said, pretty tedious. The thing is, you could do technically alternate between items and do like 2 tomato, 2 bell pepper. You could technically work like multiple plants on a farm plot, but I'm not doing that. Oh, you guys are taking the nutrients from those other machines. That's okay. That's not a problem. Only these machines would reach, right? Yeah. Okay. That's okay. Tomato, tomato. Some of these other videos ideas, I might actually start streaming them as well. Just see how the streams do this. I know that it's probably the game, and I do appreciate it, but I do play a variety of content for those interested, so I might do some of this other stuff in streams as well, because the stream's been turning out better than the videos, so keep an eye out for that. Like Shift at Midnight, that's a good game, but I might turn the rest of those into videos, or streams I mean, and pretty much other stuff, things going forward. Keep a handful of videos on the side for when I just can't do nothing that day because of my disorder. There we go. Tomato, tomato, and then this would be bell pepper, right? Yes. Again, I'm trying to get this set up just because it's so tedious getting everything set up. Any, got it. In the kitchen and oven, items make a lot more money, so that's why I can't wait to get these set up. This will be eggplants. I can't wait to have these farms done. I really can't. I'm so excited about this. There we go. So now that's all set up, I'm going to go ahead and get the seeds and nutrient side set up as well. So I've been using, we need mirrored, right? No. So right here would be the mirrored ones, right? Sorry. Again, I gotta see it visually. No, they're all normal. Oh, okay. So I think I just need normal ones. Interesting. I think I need 8. I'm not entirely sure. It all makes sense in the end. At least I hope it does. Maybe. So we'll start right here. They're going to be going this way. Yes. There we go. And then they'll come down here like this. Oh yeah. Everything is looking nice. And then we need the nutrients, which this is a lot of nutrients to be stocking up, but it's okay. Okay, I'm so happy. I think I actually figured out this farm enough to be able to just add to it, which is great. Sorry, taking a few minutes here and there. I think tomorrow I'm definitely going to be taking a break from a stream, maybe upload a video. I do have like 4 or 5 that's just sitting there on days when I can't do nothing. I think I need a day off. My attacks has been bothering me lately. Okay, so that's done. I'm gonna upgrade all you now. Again, just because it's such a tedious thing to do. And I didn't even realize you can actually go to level 4. Maybe that was in the recent update, or maybe you just unlocked level 4 at a certain level. And I just did not know. There we go, there we go. I noticed level 4 today, so that's why everything is level 4. And I figure once I get this line done, I can just build up money to start working on other things. And play around with things. At one point I had almost 300,000, but damn, we got so many jarred items. I love it. I love a good storage. I thought those were spiders for a second. I think I'm losing my mind. Did I upgrade these all the way? Yeah, level 4s. We're gonna upgrade you, upgrade you. We're gonna upgrade all these machines as well. We want the best and fastest farms possible. Upgrade, upgrade. There we go. I'm trying not to miss anything, but it might end up happening. Ah! Wow, we're spending a lot of money on upgrades. It's okay, we're gonna make it back. I know we will. At least I hope we will. I'm very hopeful. Okay. So we're going to be moving you guys. Merging machines. I don't want to get rid of them because these are all upgraded. So, you know what? We're actually going to start putting these merging machines right here. There we go. And just need to order one. We need to order a few more. So, utility, we're going to order... I'm just gonna order like 7 of them. We're gonna need quite a few more probably, but just for now, there we go. So all that's set up, and then I'll go ahead and get you guys connected. I'm kind of breaking things up into segments here just so I can, like I said, it's tedious, so you gotta try to do what you can here. I need a bunch of conveyor belts. There we go. Yeah, we'll just do this. I gotta then I'll have to upgrade all these. Just have everything like that on, then we'll leave it like that. Gotta spend money to make money. And that's what they always say. I think. That's what I'd always say. There we go. For anyone new joining in the stream, we're kind of just getting everything set up over here. I got my can and can item lines over here. These are all making canned items. I'm working on getting the oven line set up now with the oven items. We're no longer selling raw veggies. Even though like today I think cucumbers are the hot item, I'm no longer worrying about those. As you see right now we only have canned items, and now I'm working on the oven side of things. So I'm just taking a second as I collect my thoughts. Now this is going to go over here now. Okay, this is where if I need to order nutrients or I need to order the seeds, I need them over here like that. We're just gonna put you right here, I think. Yeah, sounds good. There's my new supply area. Then they're gonna come down here, and then it's gonna go down there. Ooh, it's gonna be so good. Merging items. Merge. We want all high level. Sorry, give me 1 second here. Ugh. Hey, my hand's bothering me. That's crazy. Okay, we need a bunch of conveyor belts. So, 20. Purchase. 20. And purchase. I'm still hopeful that one day the 5-length ones get added. I really am. I know I just said that yesterday after the update, but I'm still hopeful that eventually it does happen. In my dreams. Wow, this isn't even going to be enough conveyor belts. No. Ha, the nutrients are still going into rotation over there. Love it. And you know what comes next? We got to upgrade all these belts. Got 4 more. I have to order another, I might order another 40. I kind of want to order 60 actually. Just go like that. I know I have enough money to finish what my idea is now for these farms, but anything beyond that, probably nothing big at least until I build up my money again. Oh, look, I love it. Oh, it's a nice little stack. So many boxes. I wouldn't mind an information panel for how much items we have in storage too. For example, if I go over here and go over to this, it tells you the quantity, I think, in the store. I wouldn't mind a little information how much we have in like storage. I think that would be a good idea too. I when I play games like this, I have ideas that just keep flowing of like things I would personally think would be a good idea to add. But I'm just one person with ideas running. There we go. So that's done. So getting this thing together is actually going to be a trick. No, it's not going to be that big of a trick. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and box you up. We're going to go ahead and upgrade all of these. Since there's so many, we want everything to be max speed. We want everything to be nice and flowing. That wasn't even a proper sentence, but whatever. If I want, I could set up a macro probably to make this easier, but I'm good right now. Hope you guys are having a fantastic Saturday, by the way. Good weekend. Not this week, but the week after. Beginning of August, going to an amusement park with the family. So really looking forward to that. Again, when that happens, there will be videos. I'm trying to see how long I can go staying consistent with either uploads or live streams. To me, they're one and the same as long as something goes out that day. We've been going pretty strong since July 19th, which is nice. Trying to just stay consistent. And yes, I am trying to talk as much as I can, and especially while I do this tedious stuff. Oh, we're down to 34,000. It's because of having to upgrade all these things. Let's go ahead and finish the day. We were negative $25,000, but we brought in 51,000 just from selling the canned items, which I think is pretty good. Like, okay, so that's what I was wondering. Corn only sells for $11, so I'm not even going to do corn. What I'm going to do for corn eventually is I'm going to do corn with 4 plots, and they're only going to be for producing the compost nutrients for the farms. So that is what I'm eventually going to do for corn when I start working like heavily on the livestock, which, like I said, livestock production, it kind of is just not going today. It's kind of stopped right now as I finally am doing something I enjoy with the farms, which is getting the canned items in the oven set up right now. But that is my idea for corn. Corn's not even going to be sold. It's just going to be used for the thing, because like I said, I'm not doing raw veggies right now or raw foods. It's all going to be cooked. Oh, so many belts. But we're almost done here with this, I think. Let's go ahead and open up. We just want to keep selling as much as possible. You're not level enough. What do you mean? I must have clicked on something wrong by accident there. There we go. So now this all is set up. Kind of. I'm going to have to name these seed storages. I will later. Now, I'm going to have to box you up. This is going to stop for a second here. Oh boy, this is going to stop things. I don't want it to stop things, but we're just going to get this up real quick here. Go like that, go like that. Go like that. Go like you. And then we're going to do this, do that, and then we're gonna go like this, like you, go like that. Whoops, there we go. Ah, damn you, ataxia, messing with my finger movements. Oh, there we go, there we go. All level 4. Turn around, so it's going to go on like that. And then we're going to have those go down here. Wait a minute. Yes. So right here would be another no, we would need a filter machine A right here as well. So let me go ahead and go to utilities, filter machine A. Again, this might mess up my lines for a minute, but It'll be worth it, I promise. So, nope. What am I doing? There we go. So, no, we don't want filter machine. Let me see. Let me see B and C real quick. The out. No, that's not going to be it either. Like that? Yes. Yeah. Yes. Filter machine C. And then these items will go down here. Plant waste will go into here and filter out. We'll just do it anyways. Sure, why not? And then go to C to upgrade to 4. And then these would come down here. It's gonna look convoluted, I promise. Well, I can't say I promise because I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be convoluted, but who knows at this point. Then I can go like that. These are all level 1. That's okay. You can go slow for a minute. And then I need to go ahead and get the composter like this. Go like you. Then we would want a merging machine right here. Like that. Box you up. Go like that. Go like that. Hell yeah. And then like that. Get you all to level 4. There we go. And then I'm gonna go ahead and get these set up real quick, even though it's not really gonna do much, but we're gonna go with any nutrient because technically this one should never be over here because animal grower would never merge with these lines. So we're just gonna go limit. I'm gonna go like that. We're gonna limit the first 2 to 10. This is how I was doing the other ones until eventually if they add limiting the farm machines. So we'll do that, and then these ones are gonna be limited to just 1, like so. Sorry, just letting my brain catch up to me. Sometimes I move a little fast. I hope this is at least gonna work out. I have no idea. Nope. That's what I mean about my brain catch up to me. I'm doing things differently than I said I was going to. There we go. I am really happy with how this is turning out, though. And that's one thing I say with every game you play, every simulator. As long as you're happy and having fun, that's all that matters. Don't let anyone ever tell you different. You can share ideas, you can share ways you would play the game, but there's no right or wrong way. And welcome to my TED Talk. Well, maybe sometimes there's like a misconstrued or convoluted way, but hey, as long as you're having fun, that's okay. I'm down to 21,000. But as soon as I get this shakshuka, we're gonna be great. Loki reporting into Lurk, but man, your farm is looking crazy. Yeah, it's actually looking a lot better than it was in any video or stream I've did recently. I'm pretty happy with how things are looking now, but appreciate the Lurk. Welcome back as usual. No, I just lost. Okay, I got that. Okay. And then eggplant. So these two are eggplants. So what I did for this is I'm limiting them to 24 We're gonna go to eggplants. There we go. And limited. Oh man, this is gonna take a minute. Damn it. Nope, it's gonna be 24. And I gotta copy you. And then okay. And then yeah, this is gonna take just a minute here. This is literally the most tedious part, is getting these things set up. I wish you could set it up for like the whole machine with one like thing, like click on this and then just do the whole thing like that. Or, you know, something like that, but it's okay. Then these would be bell pepper. Some area of this might need to be reorganized, but I know for a fact this is gonna work for now. One thing I might try in the future, and we're not doing it today. Like I'm not gonna keep changing things up and making it more confusing than it already is. But what I mentioned earlier is how each farm can technically do multiple things. I might try that in the future. Now, when I do that, I'll just create a different save and work off of that just to try things out. But so far, I'm happy with how this is going to be. And that's only if we never get another farm expansion, which I'm really hoping we do. I'm really hoping in the future we can just add to the length of the building. I think that would be the perfect size for everything you got to work with. At least, in my opinion. Who knows? Maybe my opinion's not good. It might not be good. Who knows? Just speaking out loud here. As I work on this tedious farm thing right here. Limit items. Bell pepper. There we go, and there we go, there we go. That's all bell pepper, yep, and then this is all gonna be tomatoes. So we're gonna need a ton of tomatoes. Which I'll fill up what I can, I guess. Three more to go. There we go. All the seeds are now set up. These are set up. Everything is level 4, I think. Now we just need to get the oven area set up. Which... Oh, I messed up here somehow. Wait. I messed up just a little bit. How am I going to do this? Because I want... I'm thinking here. Wait. Nope. I can do this. I can think. Let me go ahead and get a raised conveyor belt. And again, everything I do is just going to be different probably another day anyways. We're going to get this because technically I want those blends to come in here, go in there and go out through that output. I'm going to go like this. Yes. We're just going to go like that. And then we're going to upgrade you to level 4. That one like that. And then we're going to move that filter machine right over here. There we go. Getting a little funky with it, but sure, why not? Like that. Like that. Then like that. Plant waves would go through there. Everything else would come through here for the ovens. And then there we go. Okay, this needs to complete the loop. Hell yeah. I'll upgrade those later. We're running out of money, so I need to make sure I have enough to actually do the oven area. So where are the ovens gonna be? I could just set up a temporary area for now. We technically, we could just go like this. So they don't have to go far. Go like this. Or go like that. Because we're going to want a loop here as well. Trying to think, which is dangerous for me. Okay, so we're gonna, we're just gonna set them up. Just set them up. What's the worst that could happen? We're gonna do 4. How many can things I do? 1, 2, 3, 4. We're actually gonna do, we'll just do 4. We'll do 6. 6. 4. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, that was 1 extra. Whatever. Because I already had 1. There we go. So it would go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're just gonna throw you down. Go like that. We'll bring you guys in. We're just gonna go against the wall. Yeah, might as well. Then they would come in here. Go like so. We'll upgrade all these later. I just want to get it all connected. And then go like that. And I'm going to be moving these around later. This is just, I want to see it in production. So tomatoes, bell peppers, and that would come in here. Now, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do shakshuka. Shakshuka. Oh, but we don't have eggs. So we need to get the chickens up and running. Not a problem. I think. I didn't even think about that. You know what? That's fine. We're not a problem right now. Technically, we don't even need to get that up and running yet. And so we're not going to have shakshuka just quite yet. Which is fine. We don't need shakshuka. It's only a moneymaker. Who cares about money, right? We're going to go to a conveyor. Order a bunch of these again. It looks like a mess, but I promise it's not that big of a mess. Everything's working out just fine. I mean, it does look fairly organized. These are working. Nice, nice, nice. How many of these do we have? We got it done. So 1, 2... we just do 4 for now. The nice thing about the way I'm doing this is you can definitely add to it. There we go. And then this would come back here for one more full. Go like that. Ah, damn it. I know, they're all facing the wrong way. That's okay, though. And then we're going to move you. We're actually going to put a merging machine right there. And then they would just get merged back into a loop like so. And I think this is going to work. I'm hoping it works. because the canned items are working just fine. Look how fast everything's going. Look how many canned items we have. It's perfect over there. I'm hoping this oven idea works as well. It's basically the same concept, just expanded. So that's done. That's done. This would be ratatouille, like so. We're only doing 4 machines for now, but technically I could just line them up long ways and do the exact same thing, which is something I might do in the future. But that's fine for now. We might start getting the eggs set up today too then. Level up! Choose it! Goose eggs are a livestock pro- Oh, I don't want to hear about more stuff I'm unlocking. There we go. There we go. Okay. That's all good. Then we're going to go ahead and get it. Sorry, I'm repeating myself. Okay. Having issues speaking at the moment. Merging machines. Get a couple of you. Hey, Felix. It's going to be a while. We're not going to have any yarn stuff going yet. Or wool, whatever. So you're just going to be there for a little bit. What did I do here? It's a mirrored. Okay. So I need to get a mirrored storage. Nope. Mirrored storage. Delete the normal one and purchase you. It's like a broken record, but again, I'm just a visual learner. I got to see how it is to put it down. And we'll just put it... we'll put it right here. Yeah. Oh, we got to turn you around. Like that. Then we got all these merging machines. We'll put them like so. Like that. There we go. The oven area is almost set up. We're going to run out of money. Fair warning, because we're going to have to fill the other machines. Which is fine, I guess. Yeah, it's fine. Not fine, but it's fine. These are going through? Yes, hell yeah. Okay. Technically, I could just leave some of these at a slower speed, and it would kind of help with congestion. We'll see. Let me put this away. I want to upgrade all of these, though. There we go. That's good. Damn it. Keep pressing the wrong keys. There we go. There we go. And just making sure everything's 3 speed before I go and upgrade them. Yes. Ooh, and I'm going to spend all my money now on product to fill the machines. We always want those to be upgraded. Okay. That is already upgraded. We're going to leave you guys, I think, for now. Yeah, we'll leave you guys. We're not going to upgrade these belts. We'll get them to 3 speed. Because this is only the loop. The back end of the loop, at least. So it's not really important right now. I see new people coming into the stream. Welcome, guys. Hope you guys are having a fantastic Saturday. Just an update. This side, these 2 rows right here, they're connecting. These are all my canned products. We're no longer selling raw veggies. They go in here, make these canning machines. And we have hot sauce, pickles, and we're supposed to also have paprika, but I think we're out of bell peppers. Bell peppers are all the way back there. So yeah, we're going to need to order a bunch of bell peppers. You know what? That's fine. I have so low amount of bell peppers because it's one of the lower selling items or the priced items. So I'm not really worried about it right now. But yeah, that is a thing. This is done. This is done. I think I just need to order the product. And then right here will be shakshuka. And oh, I like how they added in where it's auto selected to none. Again, yesterday's update was just such a great quality of life update. We're going to move all of these to shakshuka, even though we're not going to have shakshuka yet because we need eggs. And I'm not sure when I'll have the money to do that. Shakshuka, there we go. And then this will be ratatouille. And even then, I think ratatouille sells for a lot of money. Yeah, $62 is still going to be a lot of money coming in. Hopefully. At least in theory, it's going to be a lot of money coming in. All right. Here's the moment of truth. We got to order the product. We're going to be spending all our money. So we're not gonna have shakshuka because I don't have eggs coming in just yet. And that I can't make two. I wish you could make both with livestock waste and plant waste. I know an idea of how I can do it. I can definitely get the eggs connected, and I could just technically get the eggs connected for now. Somehow. Like the eggs can come back here, go over here, the egg output, go right here. It can merge onto this line. Yeah, that's... Okay. So, this animal thing, it's not permanent. I'm doing this just to get things up and running for the eggs. Because I want to sell shakshuka as well. So we're going to move the cows. Cows, we're not needed for you yet. You guys can just go over there, eat the grass, you know, have a good time. Go like this. Actually. Go like... Go like that. Go like this. Again, temporary thing. As I figure out how I'm going to do this. Let me get a... Let me see a picker machine A real quick. I'm curious what my income for the day was, though. I think it's around 50,000, but I'm not entirely sure. I think these cover both, but I'm not sure. I don't... No. We're going to move you over one more. I'm just going to do it the other way I was doing it before. Go like that. I want 2 spaces. There we go. And then we're going to get rid of you. And then I'm going to get rid of you. Just clearing up my inventory a little bit. We need some picker machine bees, just 2 of them. How you guys doing? Can't swing that price today. $10. Well, that's high quality paprika. I don't know what you're talking about. How much? 78% buy. I mean, I guess we are 9% overall. Deal with it. We got high quality product here. My time is worth it. Go like that. Go like that. There we go. Merging machine. Like that. Like that. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. I'm thinking, which is very dangerous for me. Okay. So this would be eggs. Eggs would merge onto this line right here. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. This is just temporary situations. I know I'm repeating myself, but temporary things until let's go end the day. Our income is $38,000 with only the that's not good. We did bring in a profit though. $16,000 profit. I'll take it. Corn is hot. We do not need corn to be hot. We do not need sauces to drop too. That's all I got. That's like my money makers. Oh, you guys are killing me. Okay. Sure. Let's go ahead and open up. Yes. Do we have any? Produce 180 ratatouille. I have 12 leghorn hens. I don't have leghorn hens, so I'm not worried about it. Can't worry about things out of my control. We'll move you out of the way. So what my idea here is, I'm going to go ahead and get the eggs. I'm going to line them up right here because I'm just thinking about the future. And then maybe in the end, when I do the milk and the yarn from the sheep, I can have it go to this final line down here. That's why I kind of built everything back just a little bit to give me some room if I needed to have different lines. I really hope there's a farm expansion in the future. I'm going to need it. I'm going to need all the room I can get. Oops, go like that. We are going to get a raised conveyor belt for now. And then get a curved one going. I hope this isn't too confusing for anybody watching. Although, I'm pretty sure anybody can build a better factory than me. I guess this would be my call to action that I'd been doing once per video, or not very per video, per stream. If you guys like the content, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and come back for more, get notified. I do post on the community tab often. Also linked in down below is the description. It's also linked on my YouTube as well, and stuff like that is the Discord. It's very quiet in there right now, but it's something I've been trying my best to grow, work on. So all my videos and streams get posted in there as well. So it's another way to get notified and learn what's coming. We got eggs hooked up, but we need to get that livestock out of there. So I'm gonna have a little bit of convolution today. It's gonna be a little convoluted here. Maybe. Wait. So I'm gonna have everything go here, and eventually the livestock waste it's gonna go in here anyways. I'm gonna let it go to the ovens. Then I'm gonna have another compost machine right here. Maybe. This is gonna be a little convoluted the way I'm thinking of this. Maybe not. I could. I'm trying to think here. Let me. How am I gonna do this? I think I got it. Yeah, I think I got it. Okay, so I'm gonna get another compost machine. This part's not gonna look pretty. Spoiler. Or just warning, because I don't think it is. I'm gonna put a compost machine right here. Then we're gonna put it right there, like this. Yes. Yeah. So this would be for livestock waste only. So I'm gonna go ahead and select livestock waste like so. Then I would need another raised conveyor belt. We're getting it. This is definitely spaghetti. My farm has a side of spaghetti today. We're gonna do this like so. Damn it. Go like that. Get you. We're gonna put a merger down right here. Like that. Like that, okay. So make it faster. There we go. This would be livestock waste only. And if I went right here, I would need a filter machine. I didn't need two of you, just because I never know how the filter machine is going to look. This looks ugly right here, but that's okay. So we'd want to go like that. And I'll put it like right there, I think. Cover up those things right there. Then right here, we're going to filter out livestock waste. And then we're just going to upgrade you to level 4. And then like this. So livestock waste has a little bit of a journey to go to get here, but it's going to get here. Upgrade, 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 upgrade. And then now we're making livestock waste. And then you're going to be going out there to the out. Oh, yeah. I'm cooking up some spaghetti, but we're cooking. Upgrade to level 4. And there's only one way to test this if I just didn't mess up, is to actually go ahead and put things together and order supplies. Box you up. That's like that. That's like that. We'll upgrade these items just to keep them flowing. Like that. Okay. Again, I'm going to be moving things around because I'm not happy with the way the compost is set up, but it should be functional. At least I think so. Upgrade you. Upgrade that, upgrade that. We want all this to be level 4 to get the product in. We're running out of money. You know what that... yeah, that should be good. I'm not going to do those yet. We're going to get them to level 3. I'm not going to do those just yet. Okay. Well, moment of truth, I guess. So we need to order seeds. If I go to supplies, plant seeds, we're going to need to order some... We'll do 20 tomatoes, 20 bell pepper, and 20 eggs. That is that is $5,000. Purchase. There we go. Moment of truth if everything's functional and correct. And then I would need these to select. We'll turn the eggs on in a second. And then nutrients, I'm going to go ahead and order 20 of you just to get them kind of going. We're down to $3,000. Oh boy. Here we go. Everything is going down the line. As you can see, this second set of things is for my kitchen and ovens. And let's see if it gets filled. Some of these I think are actually running out. Yeah, these farms are starting to run out. That's okay. We got to basically build up our money now in order to do anything. Now, I don't need all these. I got the ratatouille, got the shakshuka set up, and we're going to get rid of the rest because I don't need them right now. We want money back. And now I'm just going to show off what I did before. I set up a macro since it is very tedious taking things apart. If I want to box all these up, I can just click this button right here. And I got a macro set up on my mouse just to be able to quickly box things up. Sometimes it's actually pretty satisfying doing it. We'll go like that. There we go. And then there we go. Then now say if I want to sell things in a rapid succession, I have another macro for that. It makes things so much easier. Just gonna throw all these down. Throw everything in my inventory down. I'm gonna sell it all because I need the money, mainly for seeds. We're just gonna get rid of all the conveyor belts as well. And I'm just gonna go ahead and use my macro to get rid of these. Oh yeah. So satisfying when you're selling it. Nice. Up to 13,000. Okay. That's why I needed to do that. These, I think, are actually full. That's okay. Eggplants are filling up, as you can see. Oh, that's why we run things and test it. There we go. I kind of slowed things down just a little bit. We got the bell peppers already going on out. Okay. Now, as you can see, bell peppers aren't going to go in there because they don't go into shakshuka. They're going to go on to the next line. But it's also shakshuka, so bell peppers will not stay in here as well. They'll go on down to here, and then I hope everything's at a good speed to get caught up. Otherwise, they'll be like in a forever rotation, I think. At least I hope so. I really hope so. If not, worst comes to worst, I need to eject things or collect them in a box. I think I can collect them off a belt. I'm not entirely sure. Oh yeah. Feel that compost. Love to see it. And thank you for subscribing over on YouTube. I hope that was recent. And if it's during the stream or video, much appreciated. Or a video. Because you never know. You could be watching some video from 6 months ago and subscribing and I wouldn't know. Oh, and there goes pops up. Again, much appreciated. Okay, let me see here. Just checking something. Okay. Well, now we're at a point. Oh, yeah. I need eggs. Oh, no. I forgot to turn these on. Upgrade to level 4, upgrade to level 4. We are upgrading this whole line because we want the eggs to be fast. We're going to go over here. We're going to go over to here. We're going to select chicken eggs and then waste. There we go. Chicken eggs and then livestock waste. There we go. Spending all my money. But we want everything to be very, very fast. And the thing is, a lot of my money for the time being, it will actually be going to setting up, getting these things filled. I'll upgrade that to level 4. And then I'll upgrade you to level 4. Upgrade. Yeah, we just upgrades all around. Felix, you can just leave. I don't have anything ready for you. I can see through your glasses. Don't shake your head at me. What the hell is wrong with you? We are now making shakshuka. We should be soon. I want to upgrade that. I really do. That's filled on tomatoes. And that's why everything's going through the failed output. Livestock waste is also going through the failed. Now, here comes some livestock waste. We're going to see if this actually works. As you can see, bell peppers are full, so they're just going to... Oh, no, output selected. This has to be ratatouille too. There we go. Livestock waste goes right there. It's going through here, and we're making some more compost. It's going a little slow right now because everything's kind of backed up. These machines need upgraded, but I don't have the money for it. I could just upgrade to level 2. Yeah, we'll upgrade them to level 2 for now. There we go. And then 2, and then there we go. And then now we're finally getting eggs in there. That is perfectly fine. Yeah, I essentially need this machine to go faster, I think. Upgrade to 3. We're upgrading these to 3. And the last one's gonna be 900 each. Okay. I think this is working. I don't know. We're making these expensive products though. Why do we have paprika here? What? How is that even possible? Cranes. Why do we got paprika in the storage? I did not put that here. How did that even happen? These aren't even making paprika. Well, that's confusing. Okay, we got shakshuka on the menu. We need tomatoes to make it all the way over there, though. Which is gonna be an issue, maybe. I am wondering if I should switch it around. Which we might do. Our thing's getting full, so we're gonna switch this. Nope. Ratatouille. Ratatouille. Shakshuka. Shakshuka. Or I could do every other. Ratatouille. Shakshuka. Ratatouille. Shakshuka. So we're doing every other. That should help with the congestion, I think. Maybe. I hope. It's gonna be slow for now, but I'm hoping it works. Because we did a lot today. So here, eggplants are now coming. Yeah, I think this is the way to do it. Every other one. There we go. Now we're making the ratatouille. And keeping it every other one is kind of helping keep it full by the looks of it. Tomatoes are the only thing having a hard time. But we have like 4 things of tomatoes going, or we're going to, or we're waiting on them getting full. Bell pepper, eggplant, tomato, yeah. Everything's kind of just working on getting full here, but once everything gets caught up, it should be fine. I don't want to view it today, but in the future I might run the tomato line to its own separate line. Because technically I can just set this up long ways like down there, which might be a little bit better. But it is working. Hello, little ratatouille. And we are making money. We're up to 8,000 now, which is great. The worst part is trying to organize things again, because I'm gonna have to turn machines off. But one thing I might wait for is I might wait for like another update, because I know I requested that as well. So if that gets added in, the way to turn machines off. I do like how these lines are set up. These lines are set up perfectly. The one thing I'm trying to perfect now is this. The can lines, this is perfect as well. Look how good we're doing over here. For some reason, we don't have any hot sauce or paprika. Oh yeah, because we're out of bell peppers. That's right. We're out of bell peppers, but still, the sauce line is looking fantastic. But we kind of just set this up today. Although I want to look at it from a better view. Sometimes you can actually get a good jump, and that's what I'm trying to do. Wow. Look at this. It looks like a mess. But I'm actually happy this time with this. Yeah, this is going slow. Tomatoes. Let me go over here. Tomato. I'm gonna work on filling some of these up by hand, because I'm not really doing anything right now. And see if I can help get everything caught up. Just for those that are new to the channel, there is more content coming this week. I might take a few day break from Farm Factory, and maybe some of these other streams will be like shifted midnight and stuff like that. I mentioned that earlier in the stream, because I do a variety of content, and I might need a break from this game until there's another update with things, and Gotta figure things out properly. Then you're supposed to be doing waste as well. There we go. I mean, it's going through the loop. That is one thing that is happening, and it is very good. The tomatoes, though, there's a lot of tomatoes that need to be involved here. So I'm thinking tomatoes might need to get their own, like, manufactured line in here. Somehow. But I am very happy with how things are looking. Which is all I can be, I guess. Bell pepper. We're gonna get those bell peppers back up and running on the other side. I'm just gonna help fill these lines a little bit. Right here. Get some bell peppers there. We got some bell peppers there. Okay. Nice. I'm gonna save it right here. We're actually gonna save it on number 5, I think. There we go. We're up to 14,000. We're building the money back. That's good. That's fantastic, actually. I am trying something here. I need a filter machine. Filter. Machines. Filter. There's so much stuff here. Filter. There you go. What if I wanted to have livestock waste go out this way? That's not the right one though. Like this. And then I'd go like this. I need a curved belt. It is such a mess right there, and it's driving me nuts just a little bit, but it's okay. It is perfectly fine. Go like this. Damn it. Upgrade. Just so the livestock waste doesn't get clogged up in there. Put you right here. Put you there. And then waste, livestock waste, would get filtered out into here. Go right there. And then I would need a merging machine, which I have an extra one right here because I'm not going to need that right there. Go like this. I need a curved conveyor belt. Put you right there. Upgrade. Do it like this. And then I would need a curved conveyor belt right there. Upgrade, and then we would merge them right here. Which I just had a merging machine. I don't know what I did with it. Or did I already use it? I don't know. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We are now at a standstill. That is not good. Oh, shoot. Well. Okay, we're in a little conundrum here. So I wanted to get this here. We're actually gonna put you right there. Everything was going so smoothly. I was feeling good. I'm no longer feeling good, guys. Okay, there we go. So go like that. I wish there was a way to quick sell the items because you can only eject items. I have a temporary solution to a problem. Turn you off. We're gonna move you out of the way. And this is just for me to fix the problem for now. We need a storage machine. And it doesn't matter how it's oriented because I'm not going to be using it for anything. Actually, I can go like this. And this is basically for me to get rid of the items. So I'm using this right now to get my line flowing again. For now. There we go. So everything's flowing again. Just gonna get rid of you guys. How much livestock waste is there? Only 3, so I'll go like this. There we go. There might be more coming, but no, there's not gonna be more coming. It's gonna be right there. Okay, cool, cool. I can go ahead and get rid of you. Oh my god, there's just such a big mess. I mean, it's working for now. The can line's amazing. The rest of this, not so much. This area right here, it turned into a mess. I'm gonna have to work on it. Usually what happens is when I'm like done with a streamer video, I'll literally go to sleep and then I'll wake up and then it's like inspiration strikes me in my dreams. But here's what we got going on so far. These 2 lines are working on oven stuff. These 2 lines are working on the canned items. The canned items, perfect. It's amazing over here. We got so many. I can actually end the day here. How many? We brought in 44,000 for the day. I kind of want to see a full day here. So I'll start next day without me really spending any money because I don't really have money to spend. And I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to get this going. So I got the line. Oh, we need to upgrade this. That's why it's going so slow right there. Wow. There we go. Make sure this is all level 4 because we want level 4 to be going fast. Yes. Eggs are now good. Livestock waste is good. So, yeah. We're good. We're not good, but we're good. So this needs to get once this machine gets unfilled for the filters, I'll go ahead and hook everything back up to the loop. But for now, everything is unhooked from the loop because everything was backed up. Again, you gotta try things. It really is. Someone mentioned in the stream yesterday. It really is trial and error, and like this is great. I'm gonna have to rework this whole like, not the whole area. I'm gonna have to rework this oven area. I gotta figure out a way to get the tomatoes to really go, because tomato goes for both things. But maybe once this gets caught up, maybe it won't be too bad. That's kind of what I'm banking on at the moment. This has a lot of items, but once it gets down a little bit more, then I'll go ahead and take out the, oh yeah, take out the storage. So I'm going to go ahead and sell you. No. Get rid of you. Uh-oh. 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 Oh, damn it. I knew that was coming. Oh, no, 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 no. I need a box. I need a box. I need a box. Where did I put my boxes? I had a box machine somewhere. Oh, no. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm panicking. I am panicking. Oh, my God. I need a box. Box. Where the hell are the box machines? Utility? No. Processing? No. Farm? No. Machines. Equipment. Oh, no. Just throw everything. Oh, no. I'm panicking. Everything's gonna be backed up again. Damn it. Be a box. Damn it. We are now in the same area that we were just in. We have tomatoes coming, but I learned my mistake. I got to get this hooked back up, and that was my bad. So we're just gonna put failed output into the storage again. Woo! I was panicking there. Okay. So this is filled up again. We're just gonna let everything run through for a minute here. Tomatoes are not filled up. Bell peppers are running low. I can go ahead. Ooh. Is the store still filling things up? How are we looking here? 125 items in the storage. We're kind of getting caught up. I gotta wait till these get caught up, and then I'll see how we're looking at certain items. Okay. It's all gonna be good. It's all gonna be fine. Gonna be fine. Letting this get caught up a little bit. At least we're working on compost and stuff. So eventually, hopefully I don't really need to make a ton. This is full. This is full. This is full. So the idea is eventually it will fill up, and then there'll be just a continuous loop when it's making it. I mean, that's the idea. Felix, you need to get out of here. You're making me nervous. There's not going to be no yarn anytime soon. I could technically just fill things up, but I might have to. What are these? Yeah, we'll work on filling some of these up. More compost, yeah. I get some of these filled, sure, why not? Oh, nice. It actually does the limit too. I didn't realize that when you do it by hand. That's cool. There you go. That compost is full. Nice, nice, nice. Compost will definitely be a lot easier when you can limit the machines. I'm assuming that's something they might work on in an update. There you go, that's done. No. There we go. These are eggplants, eggplants. Eggplants are right here. We're all full. We are all full. Okay. Eggplants are full. Let's go ahead and look. I'm just going to sell everything again. I don't mind it because I can just buy it in the future. There we go. And yes, for those that are coming in that might be new here, I am using a macro to make things easier when selling or boxing up big areas of items. Eggplant, tomato. So we're definitely not going to need eggplants for a while. Tomato. Tomatoes are full over there. Chili. Bell pepper. Cucumbers. So tomatoes are full as well. I'm gonna go ahead and just get rid of you. There we go. Get rid of that. Now we're all cut up there. How is this line looking again? Tomatoes are now looking full. See, maybe I don't have to readjust everything. I can just go ahead and get everything to a point where it's caught up with each other. At least that's my hope. A lot of eggplants in there, but that's okay. I think we are good to go ahead and get this. So I need to order a curved conveyor belt. If anyone new popping in the stream, welcome. Glad to have you guys here. If you like the content, would appreciate a like, maybe subscribe, come back for more, or check out the Discord down in the description down below, or it's linked on my YouTube as well. Or you can use !socials for that link too. So I'm gonna turn you off. I'm not repeating the same mistake. This, we're just gonna leave it there because something tells me I'm gonna need it in the future anyways. Like that. Then we're gonna turn you back on just real quick. There we go. So now I'm going to go ahead and upgrade all of these machines to level 4. I have money. The main purpose of this day was I'm curious how much money I'm bringing in. Look at this. We have all these packaged products. It's not full yet, but the jars are kind of full, which is amazing. We're level 21. We don't unlock the next crane until level 25. So everything's fine. Everything's going to be fine and dandy. It's a mess right here, but I'm going to be reorganizing it in the future. We're not going to do it during the stream. I'll do it off stream because what I'm going to do is I'm going to line up the ovens like this to go down this way. And I think it would work a lot better. And I plan on adding more ovens to the line. So there might be like 8 ovens or so. Maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe 6. The problem is the tomatoes just can't keep up right now going through the lines. So I might work a way to, unless I filter out the tomatoes or certain things. I don't know like how I'm gonna do it yet. I'm probably like 70% happy with how everything looks compared to how it was looking in the last stream and video. We got a lot of eggplants. Technically, what I could do is I could just store whatever is extra instead of having it loop back around. If things get full again and there's a backup, I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to have everything stored in the store machine and then we'll just sell some raw items just to make that extra money. But so far, it doesn't look like there's any backup. I think I've fixed that issue. I got stuff right there. Jars are looking good. I want to go ahead and put out that delivery machine. Drone station. No, That's not there. Drone. Drone. Right there. Again, it's going to take away from my profit. But I'm more curious about the income for the day at the moment. Let's just put you right there. All it does is has a failed output. How do we do this? Does anybody want any jarred items? Bell peppers? I'm not really doing bell peppers at the moment. Cucumbers and pickles? Whoa, there's a lot of stuff. Interesting. You can do supply from ground, supply from storage. But my storage is all on the inside. Rewards, bell peppers. Cucumbers and pickles. The problem is I don't really have any way to box up just the regular cucumbers. Because everything is... This loop is perfect. I'm in love with this area. Underground. Mr. Convoluted stuff I returned. So what did I miss? Looked like you got better at utilizing the failed output. Yeah, so... Well, I'm going to explain this again. These two lines are for the canned items. I'm not doing raw veggies as of right now. So right here, we got chili for 3 lines. Then right here, we got cucumbers for 3 lines. And the back ones are bell peppers. These lines come over here. It filters out the plant waste, goes to those compost machines. Then they come on over here. And then they go over here and they are making sauces. The sauce line, it's good. It's actually working. Better the kitchen and oven thing. This I got set up before the stream. I was just messing around, and then anything that fails out here, we'll just go around and just continue the loop until it is needed in the machine. Now I've started for today's stream. What I've been working on is doing the ovens. Not going as great. I am trying to get it efficient, but it keeps slowing down because everything requires tomatoes. So eventually tomatoes are going to have to get its own line, I think. And yeah, this is how it's looking today. It's a little convoluted, but it's definitely a lot better than it was yesterday. And it's crazy because I mentioned at the beginning of the stream, back when I was playing Food Processing Simulator, I actually did utilize failed outputs, I think. I don't know why I wasn't doing it here. But I'm happier with how this is looking now, except the oven area. I think I'm gonna have to sleep on the oven area because I'm very confused on what I'm gonna be doing here. I could disconnect this. I'm gonna have to stop this line. So let me go and get rid of that merging machine. The line is now shut down. No more oven stuff. At least for now. And at least we got packaged items, so we're making money. I'm more curious about the income for today. I'm gonna have to move a lot of this stuff around. Like the farms, they're staying. The farms are perfect. It's the lines I'm worrying about right now. But I will show off my macro that I got again because I'm about to be moving things around. Where would I be moving things? Probably this egg line. Just until there's an easier way to do this. This is my way. Oh no. Oh no. I forgot to turn it off. There we go. This doesn't even matter right here because I'm gonna be moving that anyways. And then the compost, it's in a complete loop as well, so the compost will keep going out and around and stuff like that. But the oven line is now officially turned off. I'm done making oven things because it keeps getting stuck anyways. So let's go and just box you up. Let's see if I wanted the ovens to go like this. It doesn't work out that great because of the output, but there we go. Oh, I did not mean to sell that one, but you know what? That's okay. And then I also have a macro for selling items. As you can see, it makes things so much easier. I can't sell that. That's right. The clicking. Okay. I'm gonna get another screenshot. We're actually coming to the end of the stream here, guys. Again, I appreciate all the support in this live streams the last few days and just the content. Trying to keep it going. Been going since July 9th. Daily uploads. So that's like what, 17 days or so. So really trying to stay consistent, stay up with the uploads or streams, and yeah, just keeping the content going. Let me go and get all of this boxed up. And this weekend will be more Shift at Midnight, Police Chief Simulator demo, and stuff like that. So that's just stuff to look forward to on the channel. I could go like that. Again, the big issue is whoops. The big issue is just the tomatoes. The tomatoes are what I need to rework in this whole setup. And I'm currently thinking about how I'm going to do that. Because I think the tomatoes are getting their own line. There we go, and then just sell you guys. Okay. The day's almost over here. I think we did good profit. We didn't finish the day making package products, but everything kind of fell behind, so that's okay. Let me go ahead and get rid of you for now. And just to keep this plant waste going. There we go. Yeah. Might as well. Get the compost going still. I like how this stuff is still going strong. Love to see it. The seedlings. But I am currently lost at what I'm doing. Livestock, get rid of you. I'm cleaning up this area because I'm gonna have to rework it all except the farms. I'm glad we did this today during the stream. We're actually gonna be wrapping up the stream, I believe, when the day ends here. I try to keep these at watchable length. I was gonna go in an hour, we almost 2, so very nice. Get you wrapped up as well. I didn't think about that. There we go. Oh my god, I was about to just watch it all empty there. Just kind of cleaning up this area where I'm going to be reworking the lines going inside. Now, if I wanted to get some more room right here, I could technically move all the farms back a couple lengths. So this back belt would reach here. How much room does that give me? That gives me 2 more spaces. So I'm going to do that when I feel like it, because I don't feel like it right now. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that. I might move these farms over a little bit. Then the tomatoes are going to get their own line. Yeah. It's going to mess up the lines a little bit, but only for a few minutes. It shouldn't be too bad. At least, you know what, I'm hoping it's fine. Because tomatoes are going to have to get their own line. It's just factual at this moment. I'll just leave that like that, sure. Not worth the coins. All my products worth the coins. What are you talking about? 78% buy. Everything's pretty good priced. I don't want to hear it. It's high quality product here at Wumbo Farm. Hey cows, how you doing? Just sitting there? Okay. The day is almost done here. We're just gonna chill for a second. I need to grab a drink, and we're just gonna watch what is the good farm working, because this is actually working perfectly fine. Oh, 14 likes on the stream. Much appreciated, guys. Much appreciated. I know I don't know really what I'm doing, but I'm trying my best, especially when it comes to factory type games. One thing I could do is I could actually run an advertisement and bring in people faster to buy the jarred items. $4,000. Ooh, and a future update video ads. That's cool. 22. We'll go the search engine. Yeah, and this one. Oh, you're going to do one at a time. Oh, okay, got it. Yeah, bring in a search engine. Bring in more people. Let's do it. Sorry, I'm quiet now because I'm just thinking about how I'm going to be doing things in the future here. Yeah, I'm going to be moving all that back. I'm going to be moving all the farms back. It's going to take a while, but it's got to be done. Ooh, I could buy more registers. Yeah, let's do that. We pretty much worked on the farm for the day, so this will be fine. Thumbs up. Appreciate it, buddy. See, that guy likes what he sees. Oh yeah, I now that I got like at least like one of the lines set up, like the canned items, I got to utilize those sales ads. These ones, yeah, I will. These ones I can't. They're forever stuck there. I mentioned that in yesterday's stream, but I will. We're kind of just finishing off the day here because I'm going to be ending the stream soon, but you don't want any more permanent props? Oh yeah, trust me, I do not. I will remove them. Although I'm tempted to see if we can get like a decorated floor here. That's kind of tempting. I just want to see what the profit is for the day with everything we got set up here. Or not the profit, but just the income. We got so many sauces. I love it. I wish on immersive mode you can turn off when things are highlighting when you're looking at it. I understand it's just to remove the HUD, but I just want to remove everything. Because, like I said, I'm going to be moving all these farms back. I just don't want to do it right now. It's going to be a lot of work. I'm going to have to turn off machines and everything's going to be at a standstill when I do it. Great price. Hell yeah. Love to see it. All right, we're about to end the day here. Let me just pick up these few items. And you got them all. Nice. Let's go ahead and wrap it up. And let's go to end the day. Now, $52,000. Could this have been more? We brought $38,000 profit in. This could have been a lot more. Now, the thing is, like I said, I need to move the farms back. And once I get the kitchen and ovens up and running, I can see us bringing in almost $100,000 daily. Maybe it's just a dream, but I have a lot of work ahead of me as usual. But I'm going to keep this farm format, and this is going to stay like it is, except everything's just, like I said, it's got to be moved back, and it's going to mess up the lines as I do it, and I don't feel like doing it right now. We've been live for 2 hours. I kind of just showed you guys what the new farm is going to look like, and I'm very happy with how everything is set up. That's going to be it for today. Thank you for everyone for showing out. Thank you for the likes. Much Ooh, farm person. Hey, Otto. Okay, thank you. What did you want? Oh, you want 60 of any product. And that can be done. But again, thank you for the likes on the streams, videos, and subscribing and coming back for more. Check out the Discord. It will be linked in the description below, and I'll put it in chat in a second. And more content to come. I might do more live streams, shift at midnight, more simulator games and stuff like that. More of this. I might take a day break from this game though, or we'll see how it goes when I eventually reorganize. Not reorganize, but push everything back. Sorry, just trying to stay nice and calm, trying to actually speak my words. And that's it for today. Until next time, remember to change that world one smile at a time. You never know whose life you can save or change. And as always, I can't wait to see you in that next live stream and or video. Love you guys.
Gotcha. Nice.
Like your phone's going off, buddy.